You see this life, eh? Sometimes the danger in your life is not the enemy shouting at you from afar. Sometimes it's the friend that holds your phone, takes your pictures, wipes your tears, and then uses those same tears as content. This is the story of Zara and Mimi, two girls that turned Instagram into a movie, besties online, but behind that ring light and filter, let's talk. The day a comment turned into a covenant. Zara didn't plan to become an influencer. She was just a regular Lagos girl, working as a junior admin in a small consulting firm at Yaba. Every night, she would scroll on Instagram, look at soft life girls, and whisper, "One day, I go live like this." One Saturday afternoon, she posted a simple skincare reel in her small self-contained. White bucket has two. Ring lights borrowed from her neighbor. Curtains pinned with peg. She rubbed serum on her face, added a soft music and wrote, "Na baby girl I be, even if salary no reach anything." Inside the comments, one handle showed up, at Mimi the baddie. "Pretty girl, pretty skin, pretty vibe, you are my aesthetic." Zara smiled, liked it and replied, "At Zara, glow. Let's be friends, Biko. We need to be fine together." That was how it started. From comments to DMs, from DMs to voice notes, from voice notes to "Babe, where do you stay?" From there to "Let's link up and create content." By their second physical meeting, they were behaving like they had known each other for over 5 years. They gave themselves a name, Z and Me, matching wallpapers, matching DP, matching bios. They started a joint TikTok too. Within 2 months, Z and Me had blown beyond all their personal pages. Online, they were laughing, dancing, eating brunch, sitting in Ubers, filming transitions. People commented, "God, when will you give me a bestie like this? Soft life besties, I tap in. I love your friendship, dynamic." But as usual, Instagram only shows what you want it to show. Who is really paying for the soft life? Zara lived at Okokomeko with her mom and kid brother. One fan even commented once, "Babe, your vibe is giving Lekki face one." She laughed and replied, "Amen, by faith." But the reality, her house was far away from any face you see on influencers' pages. Her mother sold provisions from a small shop in front of their compound. Her younger brother Chinedu was in SS2 and already talking about JAMB and engineering. Zara's 95,000 naira monthly salary was transport, feeding, contribution to house rent, her own data subscription because content must post, little money for clothes and makeup. But when Mimi entered her life, the pressure doubled because Mimi moved like she was born with ring lights and iPhone. She always had ideas like, "Babe, let's do brunch at VI. Let's pay for that studio with the pink backdrop. Let's do one full content today. Creation in Lekki. Oba all true. Let's buy matching Zara bags now. It will make our aesthetic tight." And every time when it came to paying, eyes would shift, bag will zip, and somehow Zara would bring out her card or cash. At first, she didn't mind. She told herself, "It's investment. One day we'll blow. Brands will pay us back." But comfort in real life started to disappear. One day, after an outing, her mom called. "Zara, food things are finishing oh. When you dey fit send small money, make we restock." Zara swallowed. "Mommy, don't worry, I'll send tomorrow." But she knew tomorrow she was going for a content shoot that would swallow the rest of her money. She started borrowing small. Now, let's talk about Mimi. Mimi looked like somebody that came out of a Pinterest board. Wig always laid, nails always done, iPhone always clean, poses always on point. But if you looked closely, you would notice something. Mimi had no job, no businesses, no known source of income. She used to say, I do a few things, Jare, small PR, small consulting, small runs here and there. But her main hustle, the one nobody knew about, was a gossip page called Viral Confessions NG. She was one of their anonymous informants. Her work was simple. Look for gist, package it, send voice notes, screenshots, details, get paid. 20k for regular, 30k for hot gist, 50k for gist that caused war. Before Zara entered her life, Mimi used to send gist about random influencers and neighbors who got pregnant secretly, who was owing rent, who was pretending to be rich online. But when Zara came, Mimi saw an upgrade because Zara did something most people don't. She talked and she trusted. Confessions on a pillow. Zara didn't just vent in general terms. No, she used figures, dates, names, locations. She would come back from a day of fake soft life, enter Mimi's room, remove her wig, and lie on the bed. Sometimes she would hug a pillow to her chest, face puffy from holding in tears during the day. She would say softly, Mimi, I borrowed 45,000 naira last week just to pay that photographer at Oniru Beach. He said if I don't pay full, he won't release all edited pictures. If I don't post, people will think I've fallen off. I've not even paid my card debit. Another day, they say under a canopy at an outdoor event location, sipping small drinks they couldn't afford. Zara leaned closer and whispered, you see that brown Zara bag we used for that bestie soft life picture? I was supposed to give my mom 20,000 naira that day so she could buy rice and beans for the house. But when you said, babe, we must match bags so our aesthetic must align, my heart caught. I used the money to complete the bag. Mimi would frown like she cared. Oh, babe, it will get better. Don't think too much. Another time, in a keke napep, going back from Yaba, she bent her head close and murmured, Mimi, yesterday I didn't eat at all. I used my last 3,200 naira to pay for Uber so we could go to that restaurant with the flower wall. I was feeling dizzy while filming, but I smiled through it. She laughed sadly. Omo, I'm living fake life, oh. Online, I'm saying brunch with bestie, but offline, I'm calculating how to buy Indomie for home. Now, I'm sleeping on my cousin's floor at Surulere, using wrappers as mattress. But online, when we are dressing up, I'm writing Lagos Apartment Chronicles. I'm tired. Mimi held her shoulders, rubbing slowly. Her mouth said, you're so strong, babe. I'm proud of you. One day, you'll remember this and smile. Our heart was calculating prices. 45k photo shoot gist, 20k mom food money gist, loan app gist, cousin's floor gist. This girl is a content mine. Every time Zara left the house, Mimi sat up, selected the clearest parts of the voice notes, forwarded them to the Viral Confessions NG. Caption, influencer living fake soft life, borrowing money to flex with bestie. The page replied, mad gists, we'll pay 25,000 for this one. Blur her name, adjust the sound. And just like that, Zara's suffering became entertainment when the internet laughed at her pain. One day, during her lunch break at work, Zara opened Instagram. On her Explore page, one video was trending. A girl's voice crying, I didn't eat yesterday because I used my last 3,200 naira to go and do brunch so my bestie won't be disappointed. The page had written, influencer wey no get shishi but wan do soft life. Is this not madness? Comments were savage. She deserves it. Who sent her? Una never see anything. Gen Z and fake life. If you don't have money, rest abeg. Zara stared at the screen. Her chest tightened. Her fingers trembled. The voice, the crying, the weddings, it was all hers. But the audio had small effects added. Pitch slightly adjusted. She sent the post to Mimi. Babe, does this not sound like me? I'm scared. Within seconds, Mimi replied with voice notes sounding offended. Abeg, it's not you, Joe. Those pages just make up things. Even if it's you, nobody knows. Why are you overthinking? Influencers go through the stuff. You're not the first. That night, Zara couldn't sleep. She opened her chat, scanned through old voice notes she sent to Mimi, listened to the one about 3,200 naira brunch hunger. She compared the timings, the words, the tones. Her stomach dropped. No, it can't be. Mimi will never do that to me. The heart is very good at defending the people we love, so she swallowed her fear. She told herself it was coincidence. The day the receipts spoke. One Thursday, they decided to walk from a cozy cave at Lekki. Zara sat opposite Mimi, laptop open, editing a reel. Mimi's phone buzzed. Message from Viral Confessions NG. Payment sent. The last voice note about cousin's flaw made people emotional. Do you have more about her mom and loans? She smiled small, quickly screenshotted the alert from her bank app. You have received 25,000 naira from Viral Confessions. She wanted to forward it to the page's old chat for confirmation, but her hand slipped. Instead, she forwarded it straight into Z and Me Content Strategy WhatsApp group. Pop! The receipt appeared right there between their content schedule and the picture ideas. Zara blinked once, twice. Her eyes focused. She read, payment for voice notes, more content needed. Under it, sender, Viral Confessions NG. Receiver, Mimi's account. Time stopped. Everything went silent. She looked up slowly. Mimi's face went pale. Her lips parted. She whispered, Zara, I can explain. Zara's voice was calm, scarily calm. Explain how a gossip page is paying you for voice notes on the same weeks those same voice notes of my life started appearing online. Mimi stretched her hand across the table. Babe, please, it's not like that. Zara shifted back. How is it, Mimi? Her eyes were already red, but no tears were dropping yet. Mimi started talking fast. I was broke. I didn't have anybody. The page owner is my friend. At first, I just sent gist about random people, not even you. Then one day, I sent small parts of your story and people related. They paid me. I didn't think it was going to blow like that. I was just going to stop. I swear, I just needed money. You know I don't have a job. Zara stared at her. So you sold my hunger for 25,000 naira? Mimi's voice shook. Sarah, don't say it like that, please. Sarah's voice rose a little. How should I say it? You packaged my shame into content. Some people in the cave started looking their direction. Mimi left her seat and came around, kneeling by Zara. Tears dropped from her eyes as she grabbed Zara's hands. Zara, I'm sorry. Please, I beg you, don't do this here. I was going to tell you, I swear on my life, you are my best friend. I love you. Zara pulled her hands away. You love me? If this is love, may I never see hate. She picked her bag, shut her laptop, and stood. Mimi clung to her leg. Please don't leave me. People will drag me. My life will scatter. Zara looked down at her and said very quietly, you scattered my own first. Then she walked out, no looking back. When Lagos dragged Mimi. News travels fast into Lagos online cycles. 2 days after the cave incident, another page, a viral gossip page, dropped a mega post. The true story behind the viral crime influencer voice note. Thread, screenshots, bank alerts with Mimi's name, leaked chats where she wrote, This my friend's life is mad content, I swear. People went insane in the comments. Influencers did TikTok about it. Imagine telling your friend I'm hungry and she goes to cash out with the gist. Old videos of Zara and Mimi hugging, dancing, taking cute pictures resurface. People stitch them with captions like, "Be careful who is holding your phone. Not all besties are besties." Mimi's TikTok account started losing followers by the thousands. Her Instagram DMs flooded with insults. "You are wicked. May you never find loyal friends. I hope they never forgive you." Zara went offline for a while. She deleted the joint pictures from her page, archived some reels, turned off comments. At home, her mom noticed the quietness and said, "Zara, is everything okay?" One night, Zara finally broke down and told her everything. Her mom didn't shout. She just sat there, tears dropping silently as she listened. When Zara finished, expecting heavy insults, her mom simply said, "My daughter, I wish you trusted yourself as much as you trusted that girl. You don't need to impress anybody to matter. If nobody likes you for who you are, come back home and sell provisions with me. You will still be my baby girl." That night, Zara cried until her heart ached. After weeks of silence, she came back online differently. Her first comeback video was not aesthetic. No filter. Her wig was simple. Background was plainly her mother's parlor. She looked into the camera and said, "Hi guys, I know you've seen some things. Yes, I'm the girl in those voice notes. I was living fake life then. I was hungry. I was trying too hard. I'm not here to drag anybody. I just want to say, if you feel behind in life, you're not alone. If you can't afford soft life, it's okay." Comments poured in. "Thank you for being real." I started reaching out, not in millions at first, but in respectable amounts. Zara slowly paid back her loans. She sent money home. She started planning content that matched her reality. Mimi's life was not the same. Her landlord gave her quick notice because rent was due and no brand deal came. Friends distanced themselves. Nobody wanted to be the next gist. Even her own sister told her, "You went too far. There's hustle and there's wickedness." She tried creating a new page under a different name, but people recognized her voice. She scrolled through old video of her and Zara. She picked at a clip where Zara hugged her from behind and shouted, "Bestie for life." Mimi dropped the phone and broke down. For the first time, she cried not because of dragging, but because she truly saw what she destroyed. She opened WhatsApp, typed for long, deleted, typed again. Finally, she sent a long voice note to Zara. "I am sorry. I don't deserve forgiveness, but I'm saying it anyways. I'm sorry." She waited. 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 3 days, no reply. Zara saw the message. She listened to the voice note. Her chest tightened. Old memories played. Some things leave scars that no apology can fully erase. So she put the phone down. She whispered to herself, "I forgive her in my heart, but I won't go back." She opened WhatsApp and simply muted the chat. That was it, and sharp eye. My dear listener, the moral of this story is not that you should be afraid of friendship. It's that you should be wise. Some people are just data collectors. Some people are spectators in your life, waiting to cash out from your downfall. Guard your secrets. Protect your pain. Pray for friends who will cover your shame, not monetize it. And for you, when they borrow to do fake life, rest. Soft life that will kill you is not soft, it's suffocation. If you are still here listening to this story, I appreciate you. Now tell me in the comments, have you ever had a friend you later discovered was mocking or betraying you behind your back? Do you think Zara should have replied Mimi and given her a second chance? Or was she right to walk away completely? Let's gist in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video if the story touched you. Share it with someone who needs to remember their worth. Subscribe to NWAOMA'S Folktale and turn on your notification bell because more real, dramatic, modern Nigerian stories are coming. and I don't want you to miss any.